Hi, my name's Joelle and I'm here today to take you through day 6 of our Trekstock yoga series videos for you to do in the comfort of your own home. So today is relaxation. So I'm going to guide you through different methods that you can use anywhere, at home or on your way to work, on your way to the shops, if you're on busy transport, anything that might help you just to take your mind off what you're doing and give you a little bit of peace and relaxation and help with a little bit of mindfulness. So today we are starting in a comfortable seated position. So whether that's cross-legged, one foot in front of the other, soles of the feet together, kneeling, or you can actually take a seat in a chair if you wish. We have a blanket rolled up underneath our bums or underneath the sit bones just to give us a little bit of elevation, just to help us stay seated for a little longer. So we're going to try and create a bit of stillness in the body. With me today is Andrianna and we're going to go through the relaxation together. So starting, we're going to work through an alternate nostril breathing, so also known as Nadi Shodhana. So different ways of counting the breath, different ways of focusing on your breath, and it's a nice way to switch other things off. So we're going to use our hand, option to just use a thumb and finger to switch off an alternate nostril. Choosing whatever method, if you've done this before, whatever feels comfortable. I'm going to use my thumb, and then you can use your two fingers here to rest on the forehead and then switch off the nostril like so. I'm going to fold that in and create this switch off. So we're rolling the shoulders back and down. And we're just going to have a play to start with before we go through a little bit of a longer count. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. And again, deep breath in, deep breath out. We're going to inhale, close the nostril off, exhale. Inhale, close the nostril off, exhale. Inhale, close the other nostril off, exhale. Inhale, close, exhale. Inhale, close, exhale. Inhale, close, exhale. Closing the eyes if you need to. Inhale, switch, exhale. Inhale, switch, exhale. Inhale, switch, exhale. Just have a little play. We're going to continue this and I'm going to stop talking. Keep this going if you can. If this makes you feel a little lightheaded, just come back to a normal breathing pattern. I'm going to spend a few more cycles here. Gently placing the hand back onto your thigh. Maybe just closing those eyes and just seeing how you feel. Just bring yourself back to a normal breathing pattern for you. Whether that's through the nose or through the mouth. And you're welcome to pause the video here and go back through that if you wish and take a little bit longer. Otherwise we're going to move on. We're going to go through still seated in this comfortable position. Move if you need to, but try and create that stillness through the body. So find a position that is comfortable for you to maintain for a few more minutes. So we're rolling the shoulders back and down, hands rested on the thighs, palms up or palms down, whatever's comfortable. And you may be able to do this with your eyes closed, or you may want to open them. And we're just going to focus on something, like a window, a picture, something that has 4 edges. And think of maybe a window which has 2 shorter edges and then a longer inhale. So we're going to take a deep breath in and trace up one side of the window. Exhale, down the other. Inhale, exhale. And you can use this anywhere, whether you're, again, mode of transport, on the tube, at work, just needing a little bit of time out, just using something to just focus on your breathing. So guiding your eyes along the edges. And it's often nicer for the longer edge to be your exhale, so your inhale is a little shorter. So again, just using the edges to think of inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And if you think of a rectangle with the shorter sides, your inhale for a shorter length and your exhale just a little longer. And then gently bringing yourself back to a breathing rate that's comfortable for you. You can keep those eyes closed if you wish. Just going to reset the posture, so rolling the shoulders back and down. And again, you're welcome to pause the video at any point and go back over any of these movements. So we've gone over on a previous day the full yogic breath, the full body breath. But we're just going to focus a little bit on the belly and another way that you can do it seated. So we're going to place both of our hands on top of each other on the belly. And we've been through this on a few days before, thinking of the full yogic breath. We're just going to focus on this belly breathing. And I want you to think of drawing deep breath in. The belly expanding into the hands and then letting the exhale go. A nice way to imagine is a balloon in the belly. The balloon inflating and deflating. Keeping the shoulders relaxed and down. Another method you can use at any point in your day if you just want a few minutes to yourself. And the hands on the belly can be so helpful, just feeling that feedback. And then gently placing our hands back onto our thighs. bringing your breathing rate back to a comfortable pace for you. And just gently opening the eyes. So we're going to find ourselves in a comfortable bolstered position for our next posture. So grab all the pillows you have, bed pillows, blankets, and we're just going to make ourselves really comfortable lying down. So a nice way to think of using a blanket is supporting the head, and you may even want to support the spine or even support the bum. We're going to go for a lying down posture on our back, head supported, and we're going to put a few blankets underneath the knees and play around. Find yourself in a comfortable position that you feel like you can stay in for a good 5 or so minutes. Okay. So lying on your back for me. So we'll use this one for your head as I'm lying down. And we're going to use these. And we're just going to place them underneath the knees. I'm just going to give you this one as well. And let me know if that feels uncomfortable at all. Does that feel okay? Would you like a blanket on top of you? You're okay? Perfect. So again, supporting the pelvis, maybe if the mat's feeling a little thin, or we're coming towards the end of the week, maybe noticing a few pressure points. Bolster as much as you can. Be as comfortable as you can. So closing the eyes. And I just want you to spend a little time listening to the sounds of this singing bowl. And maybe it draws on any memories of past experiences. Just have a go and relax. Try and keep your mind a little present on the mat for a little longer. So just bringing a little awareness back to your breath. Maybe bringing a little movement to your fingers and to your toes. And taking a deeper breath into the belly. And then gently taking a roll onto your right hand side. Keeping those eyes closed for a little longer if you can. Taking a few breaths here. And then gently making your way up to a seated posture. And finding that position that's comfortable for you. And you're welcome to stay here for a little longer. Just focusing on some breathing techniques that we're going to talk through. And just spending a little bit of time if you want to go through a little bit of a meditation practice. So in this cross-legged, legs straight or kneeling posture, whatever's comfortable for you. And just focusing on your breath. One nice technique can be almost imagining the color of your breath changing. So whatever color you choose. And almost just watching the breath. So imagining seeing this color, inhale, and exhale in front of you. Maybe the color changes, whatever your imagination wants to take from this. But purely just this watching of the breath just keeps us a little more focused here for a little longer. And whatever the day has had or has in store for you, just trying to stay a little bit more present on the mat for a little longer. Another way is counting the breath. So purely just counting and noticing the inhale and counting it for 1. And the exhale for 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. And working yourself up to 10. We're not holding the length of the breath, we're just purely counting. And if you get distracted, that's okay. In a busy life and busy cities, there's often noise around us, and sometimes we can use that noise. Just acknowledge it and just let it go. Bring yourself back to this breathing, whatever technique works for you. If you're using the counting method and you get distracted, just start back at 1. Don't get frustrated with yourself, just start again. And you may notice over time this gets a little longer. And if you get to 10, just start back again at 1. You may not need this practice, you may just be happy to just be here in this comfortable posture. And we're just going to spend a little more time here. So just bringing your attention back to your breath. Back to a breathing rate that's comfortable for you. Taking a roll of the shoulders back and down. Lengthening through the spine, maybe taking a nice stretch, rolling the shoulders back, opening the eyes, and giving yourself a little bit of mobility, a little bit of movement through the shoulders. So I hope you enjoyed that relaxation session. So day 6. And we hope to see you tomorrow for day 7 for hips and hip opening stretches.